Yeah, who dat?
What's up, y'all? Who dat Pat on this weekend down here in Louisiana. We got some beautiful weather going on right now. I'm not gonna lie to you here. So I've been thinking, what can we do this weekend? What can we show you here in Louisiana that would give you interest, that make you come down here and enjoy a tour? So we decided we're just gonna take a tour down River Road, maybe head out towards Laplace, Vacherie Reserve, and just drive down there. May see some abandoned places, may see some abandoned plantations. And who knows, we may come across anything else. We're just gonna take a tour down River Road. I'd like you to do something for me. If this is your first time, you know what to do. Hit that, that like button, hit my subscribe button, and remember to make sure to ring that bell. That is important. Oh yeah. Let's go take a tour down River Road, and who knows what adventures we may come across. Yeah, so next canal right here was an old transportation canal many years ago, before they built Airline Highway. This was how they used to get in supplies down to the rivers this way. I know the canal off the right is extremely deep. It's up there like 20 foot or so down, and there's a lot of gators out there also. So all this was pretty much swamp at one time, but now that Airline Highway is here off of 61 going towards Laplace, it's just nothing but a swamp. And of course there's a refinery and chemical plants out this way too. We could go out there and go fishing if you want.
No fishing for me.
No fishing for you. And coming down River Road here, this is the San Francisco Plantation, but they got it closed ever since the beginning of the year. They had closed it down. I've never been here before, but they say it's a very nice plantation, but they got it shut down right now. I'm not sure when it'll be open or if it ever will be back open. Here's all the plantations. We just passed this theater back there. We might have to go back and go see if we can go back to that one. There's some points of interest here. There's points of places to go visit. I got the old Baptist Catholic Church back in Eggard and Garyville. This is where we at now. And we just passed up that one when we're in a reserve. But it's definitely shut down. Wish we could get a better view of it, but I think this was the entrance. See, let's see. Yep, it sure was. This is part of it. Of course, it's surrounded by like refineries and stuff like that. And the river's right over here by this bank. All right, let's go down a little bit further, see what else we can come across. Yeah, now a lot of these homes now, they all are fairly new down up in River Road, but I imagine back in the day, all this was just old homes. There's one right off to the right here. Look at that old old building there. Look at this one. So if I remember years ago, that building where you see it looks like a reddish, or some people may, that depends on how it looks on film, like orange. That's from the dirt I think they would get from like Africa or something like that, and they would turn it into aluminum. It used to be called Kaiser, but now it's called something else, and I forgot the darn name of it. Maybe they might have the name right here. Let's see. Alico or something like that. I have no idea. But this is where they make aluminum. I guess probably any other kind of chemicals they use with it, but that's why you see it all over the building like that.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's all over River Road and everything, yeah.
It's like a red dye.
Mm-hmm. Well, we stumbled upon a Catholic church here. We noticed that we had to make a U-turn, but we saw it from River Road. This is absolutely beautiful. My wife wanted to see if it was open in the inside. I just like the architect of the building. It's so pretty. It's right here by a little school. No, it was not open, but we would love to see the inside of it. There's a cemetery behind it. Yeah, there's a lot of sugar cane out here. Right off of Brew Road, here's that old theater. Maureen Theater, built in 1931 by Mr. Louis J. Morin, has long served the community as a cinema and fine art show place. After renovations in 1981, it reopened as the St. John Theater and has been designated as the Culture and Civic Center of St. John the Baptist, the parish in Reserve, Louisiana. Wow, pretty nice. I don't think it's open or anything, but I'd like to know what kind of movies they were actually showed here one time. This little ticket booth there looks a little remodeling. Oh, it is remodeling in there. Wow. We stumbled upon this old house right here. There's just an old house sitting there. There's no way of getting over there unless you jump across this little ditch, but I'm not doing that. Looks like they were doing a little remodeling, but I can't really tell. It is quiet out here. Wide open field. They got a nice school right here too. A lot of property. Again, it's just a little house that we saw. I got the windows open on the top, you see it? I would love to go on the inside of it. But then again, you're trespassing out here. Man, and it's got quite a few bit of property. You can make a nice driveway. Yeah, we're gonna go in the Spillway. Yeah, you can drive in it. Yeah. Now normally this this would be filled up with water. Like, you would not be able to get nowhere near this. The water fills almost all the way to the very top. When the river overflows, those spillway locks will open up and the river would just start gushing through, release the pressure from New Orleans not getting flooded here. And this right here will go all the way out to the lake and empty it out to the lake there, and then that's how I release the pressure off the river. Of course, there's a further one way back upriver also. Before we head home, we saw this one more right here. It's called Denver. It's a 48-foot Louisiana lugger style wooden tugboat. It's believed to be the last surviving of its kind. It was built in Bayou Gauche. Let me see if I can get a little closer. You can read that. It was built in Bayou Gauche in Louisiana in 1953 by Mr. Joseph Dufresne. If that's how I pronounce that right? Since service from 1953 to 1980. Wow. Just needs some minor repairs. I think it'll just stay afloat. And I imagine this was the piece on top of it. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, this tugboat would definitely have some stories. I imagine it does. Look, it still has the propeller in the back there. Wow. Just go around everyone. The back end over there. Man. Of course, there's another plantation home right over this way, but we're not going to stop in there today. We don't have that much time because we got some plans for the season. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just kind of took a short tour down there. Went down River Road a little bit. Just kind of show you some areas. See that Ray in the car, taking it easy and cool today because it is warm out here. All right, everyone, that is gonna end the video. So like I said, I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow, but we got plans tonight. Till next time, we'll catch y'all on the next one. You gotta say it.
Bye for now.
There she goes. All right.